Before I do this video, like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment, and hit that notification button. That'll let you know all my videos are coming out. Apparently, this whole thing was a scam, and she actually scammed a lot of women and men, and she even duped me because I made a video when I first saw it, but then I pulled the video the next day because I found out it was a scam. Listen, this is how bad black women hate black men. We're being blamed for everything, and a lot of women are starting to get caught into these lies with black men this and black men abuse and black. Bro, the black men, not the Pookies and Ray Rays, but the real black men need to leave this country ASAP. Let's get it.
It's your girl Dee Dee, and welcome back to the channel. I hope y'all are doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. So listen, I am back with another quick video for you guys. Now, I said I was not going to talk about this brick lady again, but I had to come back just to sum this up, you guys. I had to come back because this is one of those stories that you just shake your head and you continuously shake your head over and over and over at the stupidity of it all and how so many of our women just run and cater to this BS. And so I wanted to come back because we already know that this lady is a scammer. Come on, let's just keep it 1,000. We already know that she's a scammer, but baby, more and more information is coming out. So we already have played the clips of this woman outside lying, talking about somebody hit her with a brick, talking about a man hit her in the face with a brick, and all the men out there just stood up and just watched it happen. And now we know that this is a total and complete lie. She straight finessed a bunch.
I'm going to pause it for a second. Any human being or a person that has brains in their head knows if anybody, especially a female, being the weaker vessel, no disrespect, if you get hit in the head with a brick, number one, you're going to be busted wide open. Your skin is going to open. Number two, you can either go into a coma, you can have a concussion, or you could possibly die. You're not going to jump up and put it on video, especially a man hitting a female in the face with a brick. And y'all women are so much hateful towards black men. Y'all believe this? I feel bad for y'all. And it wasn't $41,000. They saying it went up to $61,000. Now she's under investigation by GoFundMe, which they should stop that, and the authorities.
Women, because women are the ones who ran to her aid and dissed a bunch of men, and no man hit this woman in her face. So I really hope, first off, that our women learn a lesson. Stop jumping to the aid of a person before you get all of the information. It's not saying that you can't support women who are actually going through issues, who are actually having problems, but women seem to hate men so much that they're so quick to jump to a woman's defense and criticize men, and not one man had anything to do with this lady's face issue, because she was not hit in her face with a brick whatsoever. So now that it's come out, evidence have surfaced. Everyone who donated to her GoFundMe page, $40K to date, is actually more than that. Here's the latest news. The owner of the establishment looked at the footage and saw no evidence of a woman getting hit. She did not file a police report, which we already know. Several people who work in the medical field have stated that her injuries are consistent with someone having an allergic reaction to something.
The nurse from the alleged hospital was not a hospital. It was a clinic. And this is what she had to say. Yes, she came in to get the saline extracted from the side of her face, which means she never got hit with a brick. She injected saline into her face to create the lump. That's why she wore the ski mask, so y'all wouldn't see the lump that she created. And don't forget, she's in the medical field, so she has access to saline. Anyway, let's finish reading. She claimed it was a botched beauty treatment. That's definitely our med check, not the hospital. She must have filmed that little clip while waiting on the nurse after asking her to put on the gown. And y'all fell for this. Y'all fell for this. That woman lying for money. Go to her Instagram. You'll see the other video when she did the same in 2020.
This truly was intriguing, but this woman played social media. And she did, and she played black women like a fiddle. It's unfortunate that we have some of the most educated fools out here that will jump to the aid of anybody that says a black man did them some harm. These women are quick to say how much black men hate black women, but they really show their colors, their true colors, and how much they hate black men, and how at every chance they get, they're ready to stomp on a black man for a lying woman on any given day. No man hit this woman in her face whatsoever. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. This is ridiculous. Don't do no type of investigating anything. Just jump. Oh, well, yeah, I know them ninjas did it. And nobody did her any. She did it to herself. And this is crazy. Now think about it. When you look at her face, it's swole up on one side. You don't see any bruises. You don't see any scrapes. You don't see any blood. If you're hit with an abrasive brick on your skin, you're going to see some blood. You're going to see some skin.
What did I just say? If a female or a male gets hit in the face with a brick, you're going to see some skin off. You're going to see blood. And you're going to be busted wide open. And please go join this female's channel, Dee Dee. She gives every content 1,000,000% truth. And she, is a fair female. Very fair. Please go join her channel.
See something. It's not just going to swell up. This woman is in the medical field, so she would know how to make her face swell up in order to pretend like somebody did her something. In fact, she was the one who actually had a police report filed on her where she was assaulting other people and then bragging about it on a video where she assaulted other people and a police report was filed against her. So she is not the victim. And so we just got to nip this in the bud, and we got to stop jumping to the aid of every woman that cries wolf and understand that women lie too. And they know that they can play victim and get away with it to the tune of $42,000. They know that they can get a big check off of black women because black women hate black men so much. You want to just, anything you hear about a black man doing something harmful, oh, you just run and believe it. Just run and believe it. Knowing good and well, you don't see no black men running around here throwing big bricks at women every single day. You don't walk out your door every day and see a black man run around throwing bricks or anything at anybody. So we gotta stop this. This lady straight lied. Just like Carly Russell and a lot of other women. Just straight lie, cry, talk about men ain't ish and all of this. And every woman who believes that just jump on the narrative, believe her, don't have to have no proof, don't have to have no evidence. You don't go looking for it. You just believe. And this is how you always get got. I'm just saying. And listen, like I said, this is my last time talking about it, but I'm glad that this is all over social media because people need to understand that you got to stop thinking that every woman is a saint and every woman is just out here telling the truth. That women don't lie. We know women lie all the time. Majority of women know how women lie. And so just the fact that you would just jump to the aid of this woman just because she cried. She didn't show not a picture of a man. She didn't show a license. She didn't show anything. She just was able to record herself and say something happened and everybody believed it. And I think that that's very, very...
The attack on black men, the attack on men, period, is getting out of hand. And these black women, for some reason, they birth black men, but they hate the person, the baby that they birth. This is out of control now. And what's going to happen, the good black men, not these Pookies and Ray Rays and Man-Mans, the good black men are going to pack it up and end up leaving. What they doing now. That's why the Passport Brother movement is so big. And this is why black women and women of other, races are upset because they seen the good men leave. The bad men are here, the one that's making the babies, causing chaos, they're staying right here. But the good men that either have a college degree or have or a blue collar, world around trade, they're getting out of here. They're checking out. They're taking the keys, throwing it on the desk, and saying, we out of here, packing the bags, and adios.
Unfortunate, and that's very scary. This could have major implications on a man, a major, if she could sit up and lie on a man, and next thing you know, she's lying and saying that a specific person did her something, that could cause a problem when she know in fact that it's not true. So we need to focus on what's really going on as opposed to people up here lying and making stuff up and knowing that they can get a bag out of these women because women are just ready to just believe all women and give them all your money and not even question whether her story is true or not. But I bet if it was a man, oh yeah, I bet he did it. You question him, but these women are lying every time you look. This shows how far off the mark a lot of our women are, and how you just don't focus on the important things to analyze what is really going on. You just, oh, she said it, let's go give her some money, let's help her out, because these ninjas ain't ish. And all it would have taken was a few minutes to go and look at this woman's profile on TikTok, Instagram, wherever she is, her social media, and look at her previous behavior. Look at how she speaks. Look how she acts. That was the indication of the type of behavior that she has and the things that she's done. But they don't do that. And I think that's a horrible way to think or be, because you're going to always miss the mark. This is how a lot of women get hoodwinked, lied to, manipulated, because you don't pay attention. You don't look at the red flags. You don't look at the history. You ignore it all and then just take somebody's word, and then you end up in a situation that you're not too fond of. So a lot of men have already speculated about this and had already figured out that this woman was lying, but all of the information has finally completely come out. The fact that this woman was not hit with a brick. Let's say it one more time. The brick lady was not hit with a brick. It was something she did to herself, allegedly, and she decided to take that opportunity to blame it on black men, to say a man hit her with a brick, and played the sympathy card and had a lot of black women in support of her based on a full lie, no evidence, no police report, no anything. Let me know what you guys think. Once again, this is my final last time talking about this, but I definitely want to hear your thoughts on this. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell, y'all know what it is, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
The video ended right there, but make sure you join Dee Dee. She's a good female. Support her. And this is why men are checking out. Hashtag just us, take the green pill and go, men. Salute to all my brothers out there in the struggle. Philly Dom, Brazilian Yes, Mad Bus Driver, Ace Live. All the brothers that out here doing their den. Big Tone. Everybody out there. Philip Scott. Peace to all of y'all. And like she said, man, y'all women, y'all got scammed. Some men got scammed. And there's nothing you can do about it. Let the Lord take his course. Until the next video, this is Big Hawk. I'm out of here.